Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, DeBoss Gaming, for another video, guys. Today, guys, we're going to be doing the Vlogging 101 next episode, where I answer your guys' questions. Now, my last vlog video I did a few days back, I asked you guys for questions for this episode, and you guys absolutely killed it. I know I said spam the comment section, but holy crap. This is a lot of questions. We have 14 questions here. And that is absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who asked questions. This is just incredible. Biggest Q&A I've ever had. So let's just jump straight into it because we have a lot of questions to answer. Anyway, guys, so the very first question we have comes from Tuxel and Hustle King. He asks, do you have a girlfriend? Starting right off the bat, aren't we, Tuxen? Thanks, man. To answer this question honestly, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Do I have people I like? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to be honest. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Not right now, but hopefully someday. So, and the next question Tuxen asked was, if there was a Hollywood actress you would like to date, who would it be? Honestly, I can't really think of any Hollywood actresses that I would like to date, because Hollywood nowadays, man, it's just... No. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are actresses that I like, but there's none that I really thought about, like, to date, romantic-wise or anything. I'm not, like, one of those guys. So, to be honest with you, no, I don't have a Hollywood actress I'd like to date, at least right now. So, that I could think of, so no. Thank you for the questions, though, Tuxen. And the next set of questions comes from Jester Josh. His first question is, can you do a face reveal? I'm not sure what you mean by this question, Josh. I mean... I'm doing a face reveal right now in my videos, so I don't know if you mean me or you're talking about in general. So, considering how I've done face reveals, I'm just going to assume that this question is directed toward whether or not you could do a face reveal for a video, which I'm going to assume is in general. So, to answer this then, I guess, yes, you could do face reveals in your videos. It just depends on whether or not you want your face known to your audience on YouTube and whether or not you're comfortable with doing that. Otherwise, you just be behind the camera, like doing a game or something the whole time. So, yeah, you can if you really want to. And his next question is, what inspired you to do YouTube? I've answered this question before. I've mentioned it to you guys several times in videos, I'm sure, because I'm just so happy to be doing something that's awesome as YouTube. So, what inspired me to do it was, in the very beginning, I was just inspired by watching other YouTubers. Like, I got it from a friend of mine who was a YouTuber and who did videos, and he told me about what a great experience it was, and it seemed like a good time from watching his channel and just, seeing it in general. So that's when I started getting into it, really, and also just wanting to entertain people. So that's what got me into YouTube. And thank you, Josh, for your questions, man. I appreciate it. Now, and the next question we have comes from HS Channel, and his question is, what's your hobby besides vlogging and gaming? Well, besides YouTube and vlogging and gaming and all that stuff, I prefer to write. I like writing stories. I love reading. I love collecting different things, especially things that I'm interested in, such as Coke memorabilia. I have a lot of other hobbies too, but there'd just be a lot to extend, and we have a ton of questions to answer, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this question, but those are just some of the general ones. So thank you, HS Channel, for your question. Sorry. And the next set of questions comes from Phil1983. Phil, if you're watching this, thank you for asking all of these questions. I know I did say spam the comment section. You, sir, definitely did that. So thank you for asking. A majority of these questions came from you, so thank you for asking all of these. So let's get into his extensive list. The first question Phil had was, what made you pick the name of your channel? Well, to be honest with you guys, I didn't come up... I came up with the name, but it was for a different reason, if you know what I mean. I explained this before. Originally, and this is going to sound shocking, and I don't even know what I was thinking at the time, I was originally thinking about doing rap music videos or something, or getting into rapping on YouTube or something. So I was going to be like this rapper for some reason, and I came up with the name DeBoss, but I didn't really get into rapping or anything. Music writing, yes, but rapping, no. So when I wanted to get into gaming, I just stuck with DeBoss, and I put gaming on the name. So that's where DeBoss Gaming came from. And next question from Phil was, if you were able to make Sorry, I wrote this down. Oh, if you were able to make a movie, what would it be and why? If I were to make a movie, I would probably make some kind of like mob themed movie, or make some kind of superhero movie or something like that. Maybe some kind of like CSI based movie or crime show movie or something like that. Because all those things are just things that I'm into and things that I love, like researching or writing about or whatever. Those are just some of the genres I'm into. So if I were able to, yeah, I would make movies on those because I'm just into them. So Phil's next question was, what do you think? What do you think you would like to be in 10 years? Would you still do YouTube? Um, in 10 years, I'm not sure, to be honest. Hopefully, by that point, 10 years from now, I'd be, I don't know, like out of college for the most part, or I might still be in college depending on how long I go for certain degrees or for whatever job I go into. Um, so hopefully, I'd have a job by that point, like a main job, or I'd still be getting close to getting out of college or something. And obviously, have a job either way. So, and as far as doing YouTube, yeah, I'd love to be doing YouTube in 10 years. Don't know how big my channel is going to get in that time period or how much I'll be doing it in the next couple of years, but hopefully still doing YouTube as at least a hobby, so that would be fun. The next question we have comes. The next question we have from Phil comes: if you were to travel abroad, where would you go? Honestly, I never really thought about this question. Never really had thought about leaving the U.S. that much, but if I had to pick locations to go to, I'd go to Canada, or I would go to places like the UK or things like that. Those are just places that I wouldn't mind going to, and I found pretty fascinating. Next question was, would you ever visit the UK and why? Well, as I said last question, yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting the UK. That'd be pretty cool. I'd go there just because I'm fascinated by the place. I mean, it seems like a really good place to visit, and it's not a bad place to go. So I don't know, I wouldn't mind going. His next question is, what is your favorite video game console? Personally, I'd have to say the Xbox 360 on this one, or Xbox in general, because a lot of the games that I like or in that I'm currently playing are on Xbox, so I've just found Xbox to be really cool and really fun to do. I like PlayStation as well, but I'd have to say Xbox for right now, and PlayStation comes in either tied or at a close second. In his last question is, if you could collab with anyone, who would it be? If I could collaborate with anyone, I don't know. I never thought about that. Maybe one of my favorite YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, or people that I love to watch, or obviously some of our friends on YouTube. If they ever wanted to do it, I'd be totally up for collabing. Or if someone just wanted to and they hit me up, or they messaged me or something, sure, I wouldn't mind collabing with them. And Phil, yeah, man, if you ever wanted to collaborate with me or something, I'd be more than happy to do a video with you or something. Just, let me know. So, but thank you for your questions. You had a ton of them, so thank you so much. And let's move on to the last two questions, and they're from Jackal Goldkick. He's like, any disappointing video games you played recently? Honestly, no. There haven't really been any disappointing video games I played recently. I've just been playing like a lot of Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty and Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that lately, and I love those games. So honestly, right now, nothing really disappointing I've played recently. And his last question is, what's your favorite holiday and why? I'd have to say Christmas. Just for the simple fact is that you get to spend time with family, and you get a ton of presents, and it's close to my birthday, so it's kind of in the season, so it makes sense for me. So yeah, I'd say Christmas. But anyway, guys, that's all the questions we have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A video. If you guys have any questions, like I said last video, spam that comment section with questions, as many as you want. I don't care what they are or how many you put. So just leave them in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and of course subscribe to the channel to catch more content. And that's all from me, guys. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.